Yo, this is Brothers Talking Shit, episode 100.
100.
Crazy.
I am the Flush Man. If you don't know that after 100 episodes, you tripping. The Fat Boy. That's it, man. Let's go.
I'm Rel, a.k.a. Iceberg Shorty, a.k.a. the King of Controversial Comments, and I am self-admitted today that I have a shoe problem.
Hey man, what's going on? It's your homie boy Drew, aka the Charm God, aka Juice, aka the Big Beard Bandit, the Big Beard Bully, whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I'm up here just smoking, you know what I'm saying, floating like a motherfucker. That's it.
Hey, Jay, you might want to mute yourself, Jay.
We
like, you wait till the 100.
You ready to go? You ready to go? Go ahead, bro.
Hey, I've been sipping. So, what's going on? It's your boy Jay, Big Belly Rude Boy, Big Beard the Bandit, a.k.a. Mr. Young Gifted in Black. And, you know, I'm ready. Let's go.
That would have been a hard one to follow, too.
Always a tough act to follow with my brothers. And you know it's your guy, Cool Mike, a.k.a. Dr. Mike, a.k.a. the People's Podiatrist, also known as your favorite foot doctor, coming to you with a new nickname alert, because we some earth shakers, we some generational curse breakers, we some 40-acre takers, and we want you to be entertained by the centennial episode of the Prophetic Podcast, because we be knowing we just some brothers talking shit.
With your cool
Earth shaking, curse breaking. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was Ali.
He's in the building, yo.
He's in the building.
He's coming.
Here we go with the bullshit. Looking like he in the Jodeci video. So, are you
Look at show up like this? Like, what's up, y'all? What's good?
You gotta put a shirt on or something, man.
Yo, and leaving it here to come in last.
Looking fresh, like you fresh out of porno, like.
Yo,
body
hey, Neve, you got to take me how you get me, bro. Don't
Yo, hey, you been doing this long, yo. Hey, you last, yo. Do your intro.
I was just coming through the show, love, man. I'm here before 9. It's JB.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey,
Fresh
Cool.
off the scene.
Yo, Cool look like he 15 again, dog. I gotta get down to that. Man, he got that youth look.
Yeah.
Look at him.
That's what it is, bro.
He got that youth look, man.
Niggas done found the youth.
Yo, he got
This
that
nigga
youth
don't
look,
put
bro.
his shirt on. I swear to God, we not going through this.
I'm on the beach.
Yo, we not do it. Oh, all right, silence.
You see me?
They ought to say it, yo.
Shooting a music video the moment I left you.
Hey, you gotta face the water. Face the water or something.
Nigga, the first nigga to ever pop in from watching the fucking sunrise. The sun go down, watching the moon rise. What the fuck is going? Nigga watching the sunset.
Watching the moon rise.
Watching moon.
That's the name.
Watching the moon rise.
I just was checking. that. No. I'm out here.
Checking in, JB.
Yeah. Yo,
Yeah,
Cool.
man.
Yo, Mike young. Mike look like he's 15 again. What are you doing?
Hey,
He on that beach.
hey,
Yo, no, we in the middle of
listen.
we in the middle of a podcast. Yo, like, is we going through this?
I'll tell y'all the secret off camera.
Yo, this shit was wild. For 100.
Hey, man.
All right, y'all. Go ahead,
Just
Joe.
want to tell y'all, you can smoke weed on the beach. I didn't know.
I know.
Yo.
Oh, I know.
I know.
My wife just burned this joint down, son.
Yeah.
What you drinking on?
A can of Moscato.
Yo.
No, it's a
Can of Moscato.
Yo.
Jordan out there fattening body.
It's called Monaco. It look
Monaco.
like
Drinking that thought juice.
Shay about to have a cheap date.
Tequila.
Oh, how you just gonna come on the podcast and just take the fuck over?
yo, Flush, let me live, fuck.
Go ahead. You got it.
So
You got something to say?
Yo, when I see you Friday, yo, it's on.
Yo, stop telling people how I'm moving. See, now you doing the shit I used to do. Telling people how I'm moving.
You be coming to
Yeah,
Jersey.
man.
You coming
You're
to
like
Jersey.
Cameron
You
throwing the rock
could
up.
You know what I mean?
Somebody shot me.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm like, I'm so cool. He look like Mike Mike.
They like Mike.
This nigga,
Oh
this
man,
nigga
you make a
silly,
whole
yo.
man feel good, bro.
Hey,
Right, right.
JB been drinking. JB had a couple of those Monacos already, bro.
Oh, you know he's floating. Look at him. You see all that nigga porcelain. Look, you see that nigga molar.
Yo,
laughing at Mike.
yo, he look like Mike Mike.
He does look like Mike.
Don't he?
He look really young. He make me look
Jordan, we
Yo.
are recording the podcast right
we
now.
live.
Listen, we
I got-
love you.
Yo,
You gotta go, yo.
It's
All right,
recording.
No, you know
He
Mike.
said, Mike.
Yo, you
It's recording.
gotta hang up, yo.
Yo, Ralph, chop it up, yo. My bad. Ralph gonna chop it up.
No, I'm not. This is great content.
He's not gonna
This
chop
is a
it.
go. So you better tell him,
Hey,
Juice.
you bet.
I said 3, 2,
We're not gonna
1.
chop
This
it.
is a go.
Go. It's
Yeah,
up.
we record.
You don't stop.
Yeah,
100
we been
episodes. He
recording.
not
Yeah.
stopping.
Yeah, get out of here.
100
100.
episodes.
100.
Yo, that nigga is a fool. How the fuck did that just happen? Only on the 100th episode.
Oh, yeah.
Only. Yo, you can't blame that, yo.
Yeah.
He ain't had no
Well, last
shirt
time
on, like,
another motherfucker that recorded from the beach. Get some. You know what I'm saying? Fuck is wrong with y'all?
watching the moon. What I say? Watching the sun.
Watching the moon rise.
Watching the moon rise. Watching the moon rise. Yo,
Right, that's
listen.
That's a bar for real.
Hey, listen, yo. The 100th episode, y'all had an edible, bro. Like, I'm ready. Let's go, man. I'm feeling good.
shit.
Let's go. No, I'm
We're
chilling.
gonna fucking get nothing accomplished.
Hold on. Are you taking notes right
Absolutely
now?
nothing.
Hold on,
I'm
Bro,
not
where's
taking notes. You're right. I'm fucking up. It's
bro. Do your job, right? And you ain't have no
right.
edible.
Let me stay in my space.
100 episode, fellas.
Yeah, man.
How's it feel, man? For me, I'm gonna go first. For me, man, to do 100,
Are we getting
it's an
straight to that?
accomplishment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
It's an it feels like an accomplishment. Like we achieved something. We see our a little small idea on the porch grow, and we not where we want to be at, but we not where we started at. But you know, I'm feeling good about where we heading. The next 100. You know, I don't want to thank y'all guys. I know this probably should be at the end, but I want to thank y'all guys for bringing what y'all bring every day, every week, bringing yourselves and giving us shit to go back and forth off of, even though I feel like it's 1-on-5 most weeks. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all, but that's what sticks out to me, just the different personalities I see every week.
Man, I think that's dope, bro. Like I think, man, 100th episode. I don't know what episode did I come in on. I don't know, but shit, it was early on, and it's been fun, bro. It's been it's taught me a lot about being consistent and commitment. To be honest with you, bro, this podcast for me is as a back hat. You know what I'm saying? Like it really programmed me to do what I'm doing now. Because I had to make sure I was here. I wanted to be here. I was like, man, I'm tired of being a part of things that don't work. So, you know, this time I got to really hone in. Just, you know, hey, let me just commit my little time, that little time every week and make sure I started this bitch driving. I'm driving just, you know, I was making things shake. My whole thing, you know what I'm saying, was different. But now it's like, bro, my life has changed. It's been a whole different thing just talking to y'all, hearing stuff, hearing cool Mike, who's, you know what I'm saying, is a monster out here and it's mine. You know what I'm saying? It's just amazing. You know, that shit really helped me, bro, and tamed me to start walking the walk I walk now. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? This is motherfucking, hey, clap it up.
Yeah. Man, for me, I remember, y'all remember, I think I just was featured on that first episode. We went away a couple Christmases ago, and how I was in a shell, if you even go back, like just a shell in general. And part of that was because of the seeming understanding how we understand about society of having to be buttoned up and present yourself a certain way just in general. And while a big part of that is true from an overall standpoint, I'm happy to be a part because despite the fact that y'all, you know, kind of look to me in a certain light, again, the consistency, having to show up, having to prepare for something, having to be accountable for something. When you start talking about relationships or jobs or things like that, those are the only things that start to rival something else like this you've done for this long, right? You know what I mean? So that becomes important. I think it's also important. I'm fixated. I'm fascinated by the fact that when we talk about men, specifically black men, but us, a lack of communication or under communicating about the right things, the proper things, whether it be health or mental health or family or fidelity or what money or whatever it is, that our words will live in perpetuity. They'll live forever. So imagine if we could go back at the feet of whoever we look to or think of as an OG or somebody like that, right? And being able to pull on their words at any moment. That's what we're doing here, fellas. And we understand because we have families and they have, like, imagine 10 years from now, your son being able to, or daughter being able to listen back on something that they might be going through in that moment that strikes a chord, but it was your own voice. So our own voices. Right. So I think as we grow, we can see the growth just in how we talk, how we deal and manage with each other, the day and down to the logos in everybody's background. I mean, that's growth, bro. So like branching out and all of that stuff, man, that is infectious. So I am overjoyed for you all to be the sum of my five, so to speak. I mean, to use that analogy, and you can really see everybody winning and just up elevating. Even where they are blossoming and blooming, man, to see Neef growing, to see Neef get comfortable in that A mic, to see Neef branching out with the other cast. I just feel with Juice does. I don't even have to necessarily communicate. I feel with Juice does to Ralph. You know, it ain't even got to, you know more than me how this rock. And Jay, you as the young person, you seem wise beyond your years, big fella. Like, so, like, I'm just, again, I'm sorry to overtalk, but I'm proud to be a part.
No, cool, you good? No, you straight.
Everybody get the cook, like, yo. Everybody
right,
cook.
right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah.
So
go ahead, Jay.
Go ahead,
Jay.
All right. Well, I just feel honored, man. Just to, I came in later in the podcast. I think, episode 90. And then I took one off or something like that. And then after that, it was a wrap. But I feel honored. I look forward to this, with everything that I have going on in my life. I know, one of these days, like this week, that, we're gonna pod, and I look forward to the conversations. I look forward to, Neef always making me feel young. You know what I'm saying? Every time I tell him my damn age. Yeah, man, because I never do that. So a couple people, that I sent the links to the podcast, they go, "Hey, why Neef always hold his head down when he asks you how old you are?" I don't know. And so
that's crazy.
So, but I look forward to it, man, and the conversations that we have, and like you said, as being a young one and looking to my older African American males, for guidance, just for, it could be the simplest things from, car to music, shout out to Drew. Because, boy, I was bumping that thing while I was on the highway, man. I was sitting back. He had me driving like 60, one of those things. I said, I'm about to chop and screw this thing. I wanted to put a remix on it. But, and to everything else, man, that I look forward to. So, I thank y'all, man, for real. And I'm honored, man.
Hey, Jay, you the only one we never had a conversation about. Like, Jay was just part of – did we have a conversation about Jay, bro? We
no.
never Like, we usually make the call like, yo – So Cool, or like, yo.
I thought you made the call when you put him in the group thread, so that was it, right?
Right. Like, we had a conversation. Like, Jay was the only one. Go ahead, bro.
So y'all know my shit is a lot to unpack, man. And I'm gonna try not to get emotional. You know, this is therapeutic. I think me and Neve was talking about that the other day. I was talking to somebody about it being therapeutic for them, right? And if I look back at the span of my life, the people that I've been the closest with for, you know what I'm saying, the longest time are right here, you know what I'm saying? I hadn't seen Juice in 15 years, but when I drove down to Houston, it was like we hadn't saw each other yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it was straight, like, it wasn't no awkward, no nothing. It was like we was just kicking it yesterday, right? Me and Jay instantly became tight to the point where motherfuckers couldn't decipher if we was brothers or not when I moved to Kentucky, right? Being, you know, blood relation to Cool and him being my mentor my entire life. Me and Jordan being the closest thing I have to a brother in 6 months apart, right? Like, you find a picture of me younger, you'll be hard pressed not to find a picture of all of us, right, together, because that's how we grew up. And to my brother, my best friend Neef, somebody that I truly admire, somebody that I feel empty when I don't talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Certain days, you know what I mean? Like, it's tough, right? Because literally he's been, you know what I'm saying, the important person in my life for a long time. So I'm thankful to be able to do this with the guys I love the most, right? You know what I'm saying? The people I'm the closest with in my life. Like I said, it's hard for me to come up with anything in my life that's happened to me in the past, you know what I'm saying, 10 or 15 years that I have not shared with somebody on this call.
Right.
I remember me and Neef recorded episode 2 like 5 fucking times. We recorded like 5 times. I was on the road. It wouldn't connect. Internet. The audio was shit. I don't know how we got 80 plus people to listen to episode 1. People was calling, kicking us out of Anchor. It was brutal, right? And then, you know, Cool coming to Neef, and then Jordan, and then Jay here. Like, it's just everything that's happened over this time, right? All the arguments, all the shit talking, all the back and forth. I appreciate my brother telling me step the fuck up or get your head in the game. Like, y'all don't know how important that is for me, man. So to be able to do this every week, come in here, hang with y'all, say some stuff, it be prophetic, and we like literally like, dog, if motherfuckers was listening, they would know what time it is because we said that shit, right? We've been calling shit the whole time. And if somebody go back and Cool said, this stuff is archived forever, right? Yeah. You could match up a situation and then a week before, 2 weeks before, we actually said it, right? Yeah. And just putting things into perspective, man. And, you know, our voices being heard and the great work that Neef does every day in and day out, you know what I'm saying, we're pushing this platform forward, man. So I love you. I appreciate you for that, man. Thank you for keeping me straight. As much as, you know what I'm saying, you look up to me, I look up to you. You know what I'm saying? And don't be fucking rushing me off the phone when I call you, man. I just be calling to tell you I love you.
Yo, no, you know how to cry 3 times. Like, yo, I can't have 4 in June, nigga. Right. I can't have 4 in June, nigga. Like,
catch me tomorrow, yo. Catch me tomorrow.
Like, I mean, like, yo, I mean, for real, 6 months, I had to cry 4 times. Yo, I'm kind of confused because I don't know if do y'all want to have fun or do we want to be serious?
Oh, we got to get to the fun first because I'm about to tear your ass the fuck up. It's going down.
About what?
Oh, you know what? You want
go ahead.
You want me to A-Mike this right here? All right,
go
so
ahead, please.
So podcast world, y'all won't be getting this episode to maybe Wednesday morning. You want to know why? Because my fucking brother Hanif decided that he wanted to goddamn go pause the podcast for this bullshit fucking battle. That shit was trash by Suda. And I told Charlotte, she's like, bro, that's all you got? Shout out to Sister Charlotte. She was like, that's all you got? And I just said, no, I didn't even want to go into a whole diatribe on the book about that bullshit they having because I was saying it for the podcast. That shit was huff. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Them motherfuckers was high, drunk, PCP. You know what I'm saying?
Jada was tore up.
Sherman Helmsley.
Yeah.
It was all types of shit that they was on. That shit was trash.
He said Sherman Helmsley.
Fuck.
He took it back.
I watched Dave Chappelle all weekend.
He took it back. He took it back.
I called Dave about 100 times on some Dave Chappelle shit.
No, listen. Dave Chappelle was on, what day was that, Saturday?
Saturday.
He be like,
You
yo.
didn't hear the last one, like Black Gallagher, bitch. Black Gallagher
I'll put that on you,
comes
yo.
to handling the salad.
I ain't even looking
to
for
the
shit.
Mac.
I heard about it. But I ain't even.
Oh, bro, you
It was
ain't
that
missed
terrible?
man, you ain't missed nothing. Let me
It was a concert. It was a
No, but
concert.
hold
That's
up.
what it was.
Oh, they were
Fabulous
performing a little
Sport.
bit, though.
Hold up, bro. Fabulous Sport. Because I'm going to goddamn call that motherfucker by his name. What's his name? Goddamn John Jackson. Ain't that his fucking
John
name?
Jackson.
John fucking
Yeah.
Jackson. Fabulous fucking Sport. Fabuloso, Mr. Fabolous is the reason I spelled
Young OG. Young OG.
The reason Mr. Lituation, you know what I'm saying? You fucked up. I really was
Mr.
on
Summertime
the wave.
Shootout.
Yeah, I was on the wave, bro. I was ready. I was like, oh, he gonna tear Kiss ass up. I'm gonna shut these the fuck up. Then I had to be humble and shit and not say nothing. This motherfucker ain't played
No, that's
one
not
little
being
Mo
humble.
song, dog. He ain't played one little Mo song until the fucking end. You know,
Not one little Mo song?
Not one, bro. Not one. I was sick.
Yo.
I was sitting there like, golly.
Hey,
I gotta
cool.
go
This
fucking.
nigga Kiss pulled out victory, dog. This nigga pulled out victory.
Hey,
pulled out
Kiss
everything.
jumped on his ass early, yo. He jumped on his ass early, and I knew it was over. I knew it was over when Kiss said, "Oh, we got him going to the hits. We got him going to the hits." I said, "Oh, this nigga ain't." He ain't. It was like thing, and then. So I knew it. I was texting Cuzzo. Shout out to Mike Battle. The same time I'm texting y'all, I'm like, "Yo, it's gonna be written that Kiss jumped on his ass early, and Fab left a lot in the chamber." So when it was over with, I said, "Yo, he gonna run out of time." I'm writing the things. I said, "It's already 9 o'clock, and they did 10 songs each, and he ain't even, you know what I mean?" So, but when it was over with, and he started playing all this shit to Mia and Lil Mo, I'm like, "Where the fuck was that? You messed that up all the way, Fab." And I don't know if it was DJ or if it was Fab.
Yeah, Kiss. They got the Kiss. They got the Kiss memes out here crazy. When he was dancing,
Oh, when he's dancing.
like this.
When he's dancing like he got his arms
They
up.
got the memes. Oh, yo.
Oh, Spice got right with him, yo.
Oh,
that shit was wild, yo.
Oh,
That
God.
shit was wild, man. I was like, oh,
Hey, man, I forgot about some shit. Man. We pulled out the World War III, the Rough Riders joint, the Ride On. I forgot about that joint. And you know how much I love Kiss. Like,
no, I forgot about the I forgot about the belly joint.
oh yeah.
The belly
That's
joint.
that one I'm doing.
Yo, he pulled out the motherfucking the remix, the only thing higher than money is respect. The only thing
hotter than my clip is this tech. So when I hit you with these last bars in your neck, you gonna know
you
we're
fuck
fuck
around with LOX, nigga. Oh, I was like, no.
Yo.
When that came out, oh, that's my favorite Kiss shit all time.
Jada just had Kiss has more bars that you remember, whether it's B-sides or features, pound for pound in that period. So when they was able to do those B-sides, mixtape joints, you still remembered certain bars because that's how impactful.
Did he play Why?
No, he didn't play Why.
No.
Hold on, real quick. I want to ask y'all something. Let's get a hip hop question. Did Nas had the worst verse on "Made You Look," right? The "Made You Look" remix.
On the remix?
Yeah. He, look, cause Luda and
Nas
Kiss
got the worst verse on a lot of shit. What are you talking about? He got the worst shit on the Verb, but
I'm still mad at his beat picking.
We'll leave it there.
I mean, you know what? Not to be disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, but like, is he?
as
you know what I'm saying?
he be disrespectful.
Is he really as good as we say in the end? Like, no. I mean, just because it's like, look, bro, like I come from a place, bro. No, look. I come from a place. We all come from a place where, like, we could pick these guys as they were getting on. So there's no mystique to them. Like everybody be like, "Oh, Nas is a god." I mean, you know, he's a legend. He's definitely a legend. But let's just keep it a buck. Like, bro, in the end,
you see a legend because of proximity.
Yeah, because you
what's
really
the
not. Come on, bro. Let's talk albums. Let's talk music. Like you really not.
So all right. So hold on. So if you
Jay-Z legit.
Album,
Jay-Z's legit.
No, but listen. If you got classic albums, how many classic albums would you say Nas got? You said I would say like 3 of the first 4, right?
I'm gonna give him 3.
Stillmatic, Illmatic.
Not enough to be walking top 3 in everybody's thing. Not enough. Not enough. No longer enough. Let me put it like that. At the time they were saying it, that was like 20 years ago.
Exactly.
All right, let me ask you this though. So let me ask you this though. So
is Nas better than Drake?
Hold on. So if let's say Nas would only had, let's say he had 3 classics and then he only had 5 albums, right?
Right.
It would seem like it's more okay. Like it's a difference if you got 3 albums, if you got 3 classics and 5, and then you got 3 classics and you got 8. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do that take away from your greatness?
It does, for sure. Big is great with 2 albums. Right. Motherfuckers act like they don't bring, they barely bring up Born Again, right? Still his goddamn words. Would you be like, oh, Big got 2 albums? No, he has 3. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So the number, but if you got more.
Right.
I don't need. See, look. Let's
be real. 2 out of 3 are classic, with 3 out of 10.
But listen, though,
like
that's 30% right there.
Listen. You also get
free throws.
You also get some albums, bro, that's so potent they can last. I'm gonna give you an example.
Right.
Lauryn Hill.
Right.
She's fucking made it really, bro, off one album.
But she batting 1,000 is what I'm saying, Juice. That's my point.
No.
If I go to the league, if I go to baseball and I have 10 home runs on 10 hits, I'm batting 1,000. Nobody's ever done that, and I retire. You see what I'm saying?
But that music in that one album is so impactful. It's stretched, so you wouldn't be able to.
Correct.
So what I'm saying is, so let's take it back to Biggie. Let's take it back to Biggie. Dog, them 2 is like so potent. It's like he solidified because it did so much.
Not just classics.
Oh, I'm gonna say it did so much.
Yeah.
It's certain albums that changed how shit was being done.
Are we still jamming Illmatic right
changed
now?
How? No, I'm saying so. Ready to Die changed how things were done. Life After Death changed how things were done. The Blueprint changed how things were done. Even though I don't like it, 808 and the Heartbreaks changed. Without 808 and the Heartbreaks, a lot of this shit.
808s and Heartbreaks are shit.
It is. But I'm just saying.
Made auto tunes and them 808s. Everything that you hear on music now.
T-Pain put auto tune on. Fuck, I don't care what nobody say.
But Kanye the reason, bro.
A lot of them. You want him done without him. Like at the end of the day, you can say what you want to say.
Kanye's the reason, bro.
You had that 808s is the sacrifice for all the rest of this shit to happen.
Wayne was messing with it. Wayne was messing with it, and Kanye did a whole album, and everybody did it since then.
Since then,
it don't even sound weird no more if you think about it.
No, I don't.
It sounds weird when it's not there.
When it's not there.
Yeah. What y'all talking about, Griselda?
Hey, dog, Blueprint changed. Speaking of, Blueprint changed the way I view production, bro. Like I was like, oh, that shit just feel good. Like Blueprint just was it was just
soul beats, yo. Soul beats.
Yeah, bro. That shit was like,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like, ooh.
Yeah, right.
That
wasn't Blueprint.
The Ruler's back.
Oh yeah, the Ruler. Yeah.
But
see,
to Juice's point, he right. Nobody's fucking listening to goddamn ill. I don't know last time listening.
Who's listening, bro?
I do like Life's a Bitch Until You Die. I realize it's easy fuck that I like. How about that? It ain't it's AZ. Yeah. Life's a bitch until you die. That's how I get high. Yeah.
Because you never know when you're
going
to go.
I'm just saying. Because you never know when you're going to go. That's AZ saying hook. Hey, the hook guy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hey, at the end of the day,
I like It Was Written better than Illmatic.
What's Nas's
I knew that's what I'm
story?
saying.
Like what? Like you know what it really is because he's just the MC. It's like he's just the rapper. After a while, that gets boring. Jay-Z is like the man. He's like the man, the myth, the oh God. He rose up from the redemption. He is more there, bro.
So Nas got a place. Nas has a place. He was the link between La Di Da, right? When Rakim did it, he was the originator. Nas took it and changed it a bit more, but there is a consistency issue past that time. And what the fuck we talking about? He could. Everybody believes he's capable, but he consistently picked poor production. That fucking counts against you, right? So you ain't got the hits. You ain't even got the B-sides like fucking Jada talking about. Nas don't got B-side one-liners like Jada talking about.
He don't got the ear. He don't got the ear.
He don't got the ear. He don't got the music. He picked beat wrong. He don't got the mixtape game. No disrespect to him, but that ticks him down as time ticks down. He not no top
he gonna
three
get lower,
just
lower,
because.
Hey, bro.
Some
know what that
niggas don't
sound
even know
like?
him.
That Rich Gannon season.
Gannon.
Talking about.
I said proximity. Like. I said that. I was like, just to kind of think about it, yo. And I mean, you know, like people gonna kill us for this goddamn Nas tape, right? Like,
and that's fine.
That's gonna happen. But guess what? I don't give a fuck. It's my platform.
I bet you they over 38.
Give a fuck.
I'll tell you what.
They not
Master
young
P changed it for record deals.
For
sure. Yeah.
Master P changed it for record deals. He got that 80-20 on that what was that? The Ghetto D. Make him say that when he got that deal, man, that ain't never been done. That right there show people like, oh yeah, we worth a little more than what they
Master P always been smart. He'll tell you right now. He said what he said. He said if you try to give me 100 million for it, I know I can go get 200 million myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he always been a smart guy.
He said on Solange's joint, he said they try to offer him $1 million for his likeness and name. He said his brother's name was like, man, take the million. And he said, shit, if he offered me $1 million, that mean I'm worth 10 or 40 or something. So he just was even thinking and didn't take the deal. You know what I mean? Right. So like, you know, how many people broke would not take the $1 million because you see that you way worth more than that if they offer you the $1 million.
Yeah.
That's what we on.
If they offer you $1 million, what do they stand to make?
Yeah,
exactly.
On your own message.
All right, man. On a little serious note, real quick, man. I'm seeing this shit with the 3 Marines. I don't know if y'all seen that yet. The 3 Marines that they saying were part of this whole Russian bounty situation.
Oh shit, treason?
Nah, I'm not tracking.
Well, you know, not too long.
Yeah, fill us in because I ain't tracking.
Well, from what I gathered, they was talking about a couple weeks ago, something about Russia having a bounty out on U.S. troops or something. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, briefly. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Right. So they saying like basically it's 3 Marine deaths that are part of this situation that popped up. Yeah. They happened before. They saying these deaths might have happened because of that.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Well, how y'all feel about the whole Russian? How y'all feel about? Besides, let's not talk about that if you're not familiar right now. But how y'all feel about this whole Russia situation that's being thrown out here, man?
It's wild. It's wild. I mean, I've never heard any fucking thing like this ever, bro. I mean, this is wild as fuck. I don't know how you don't go to war with that. I don't know how that doesn't cause some sort of conflict.
I said it before. Every president has had a war, right? Whether small or big or wherever it may be. Every president has had a war. Now that's what they're I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's what they do to get their re-election. They're going to start some shit with another country, and we're going to have troops there. You're going to get your followers because that's exactly what he's doing. He's getting his audience, and he's building his fan base. And after that, they're going to start a war. We'll be there for 2 or 3 years, hopefully, and then towards the end of his term, then, you know, the next person will have to take over and figure out if they're going to stay in that or not. But that's, I mean, if you think about it from let's say Reagan on up, I mean, it's been some type of war from Desert Storm to what? OIF, OEF, and whatever else in between. You know, the little contingencies,
Conflicts.
as they say. Yeah, conflicts and contingencies they call. But every president has had something. You know, whether it was saving somebody in a different country or, 10,000 troops just went to Iraq or whatever it is. But that's how he's going to get reelected, just from things like that.
I don't think we choose Russia as the place to go, because that's a lot bigger than a conflict, right? We'd have to go to war. Like, all of us will probably be back in the fucking Navy war. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Juice, you can smoke weed on the smoke pit. Like,
Right.
like, come on,
Right.
dog.
Because I'm going to be doing that.
Yeah. Like, nah, bro, you don't have to shave your beard. Just come on. Right? Like,
Right. We just need you. Right.
yeah, like, Jay, back and all. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You straight? You know what I mean? We just need you to cook good ass food. Like, that's what it'd be with it. Because like I said, that would get serious. Because what Putin has done for that country, you gotta think, yo, it's been what, 15 years? They literally had full-blown doctors and lawyers, surgeons selling pussy on the side of the road because the economy was so bad in Russia at the end of the Cold War, right? Like, literally, that's what they was doing. Surgery by day, prostituting by night, because the money was so fucked up over there. And for them to now be a powerhouse and having a conversation, people are going to galvanize that, right? And then, I think that a war with Russia would have them touching some U.S. soil at some point. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize that Russia's connected to Alaska, right? It's there, right?
Not to mention that pipeline.
Yeah, right. It's there.
That pipeline will be a big focal point because that oil.
Yeah.
So it was going to get shut off. It's going to get taxed. It's going to be something that happens with that. So
yeah, it's tough, man. So I just think it's a horrible situation that anybody will be put in. And then, like, do you get to smoke with China if we go fuck with Russia? Which you don't want Russia and China coming together. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that they'll find some other Middle Eastern somebody. It might be Iran. Yeah, it might be Iran. Iran can get the smoke. Speaking of Iran, did y'all see they put a goddamn going? They got a warrant for Donald Trump's arrest.
Nigga say 2020 hood when your president even got warrants and can't try.
Yeah. Hold on, they got a warrant for him in Iraq.
Iran has a warrant for Trump for the murder of one of their political guys. Yeah. Iran has a war for.
Hassan Soleimani or something like that.
Yes, the one they killed with the drone strike.
So Trump can't step on Iran soil. He a wanted man.
Correct. He wouldn't step
Trump
on Iran soil.
Yo, Nori called it. Yo,
Trump he did. Rapper, yeah, he said Trump turned the shit to smack DVD.
The world is crazy, bro. The world is crazy.
Got to be a first.
Yeah.
But can we say something that's good? Can we say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Black people are winning. We getting a lot of money over here, baby. And it's flowing. And it's flowing and it's flowing and it's flowing. And we changing lives, bro. So you know what? At the end of the day, this is the way this shit's supposed to go, bro. All the black men around me, all the black families around me doing good and going up. I don't know nobody that's really fucked off right now. And if you're fucked off, we gonna help you. At the end of the day. Come on, bro. Yeah.
Hey, so, Juice, you see I had to wear it today. Black by popular demand, baby. I had to let them know today. So
yeah, man. Yeah.
What y'all think about the Mississippi changing their state flag and taking that Confederate shit about their shit?
So it's gonna be the same shit that they did across everywhere else. That no more Confederate flags. You can't hang them in NASCAR. That shit ain't going. I mean, honestly,
you're not going to tell one of them motherfuckers. Yeah, right. You're not going to tell one of them motherfuckers to hang on the back of their car. They're not telling people they can't get sold. Motherfuckers are throwing thousands up right now. Yeah,
you're not calling for it no more.
Only thing they're doing is
in the street.
Yeah, only thing that's doing is saying, "Oh, you can't do this." What do you think they're going to do?
We don't give a shit.
It's like fucking telling the kid, don't go in the candy jar, because you go in the candy jar, you're going to get in trouble. They're going to go in there, even though they know there's going to be consequences and repercussions.
Yeah. The symbolism is nice, but what the fuck you want to applaud for taking down the whites only, blacks only, colors only signs? We applaud
some shit you should have been did, right?
Yeah. We're not applauding Black Lives Matter, spray painted on streets. We're not applauding Black Lives Matter being sold or whatever the fuck y'all doing at NBA games or whatever the fuck I heard. We're not applauding none of that. Nobody asked for master. Nobody asked for master.
I don't fucking LeBron jersey say Black Lives Matter on the back.
Nobody.
Stop killing us in the streets.
Stop killing us in the street. That's the starting point.
Yeah.
That's the starting point. Stop killing us in the street. Fucking period.
The guy, let me tell you, all the stupid shit is happening. Texas realtors are no longer saying master bedroom.
Stop killing us.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Nobody gives a fuck about the guy who's the voice of Cleveland from goddamn Family Guy. I don't want to be a black guy.
Generational wealth already.
Yeah, fuck out of here, yo. I don't want to voice a black man anymore.
We don't give a fuck about that bullshit they're trying to kick. Because you know what? We getting money and we want more of it. So guess what? If you ain't talking about paying us what you owe us, fuck you. We do not care, bro. It don't matter. They gonna do this shit to the end.
Yeah. Fuck all that. We don't care about none of that shit.
We don't care about none of that.
Listen to that goddamn whole turnstile freestyle. That's what they need to do. Everybody need to listen to that shit. If you don't know that shit by heart, you fucking out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I like that, bro. Okay. You got that fire lit. He ain't coming at me. You do he tells you the fire when he coming at me.
It's on the episode, yo. I gave you a little smoke. I'm gonna get you.
Yo, listen, yo. Who sent us this? Did I think one of y'all sent the Archbishop of Canterbury. Says the Petrella Jesus is white should be reconsidered.
Oh, I said that.
Stop killing us in the streets. So give a fuck.
Stop killing us in the streets.
Right.
Hit us over here with that bullshit.
Yeah. So it's interesting. That he actually took that, and I don't know if it was a BLM take or did he really feel that way. Right, because everybody want to be on a hot take, right? You know what I'm saying? It's real clickbaitish now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna stop using black pants because it's offensive. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
Hey, bro, my understanding, and please, if somebody that follows us that's a theologian in theology, my understanding is actually it's deeper than that. My understanding is that if you got a degree in that shit, you've been taught that shit is black, like that there are black historical statues and pictures is my understanding. I ain't go to no theology school. But the understanding is they know the origin of the Trinity ain't with, the timing, ain't 2,000 years ago. They know all of this. They got to learn it as part of their schooling. That's my understanding. So we are not talking hyperbole. We are not talking like, please help us. We talking like some fucking Columbus was a lie being told. So not only is it a lie, they know the truth. They know it's black Madonnas and black Jesus statues and shit in Ethiopia and all these things. They know they stole it and changed the names from, pre-times before it was called Egypt, before it was called Africa. They know this. They had to learn this. Your friendly neighborhood pastor apparently had to learn this. So why, first of all, why was they ever fucking white images in there like that? Second of all, after the white images changed, 20 years ago, maybe somewhere, why are you still preaching it like it's almost like, or the new players, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't fucking matter, why did you make them white?
Right.
So it's right. So you had to admit it, because if he
the answer to that.
Yeah, exactly.
The caucasity of, you know what I'm saying?
You had to make them a certain way.
You can't, yeah.
I mean, man, hey, yo, we gods, bro. We gods. This how we built the pyramids. This how we did it all. Like y'all said, like we said on here. They aligned it with the stars and everything. This how the Mayans. This why they did what they did. It was dark black people over here too.
True.
Like on every aspect, man. Like we really, and that's the flip. The flip is, you know what I'm saying? They took all that energy. They took all that, mystique and applied it to them instead of us. Because it's really us. Like, that's why, hey, dog, the last shall be first, bro. It say that shit for a reason. It's what they talking about. Hey,
You
we
can't-
coming back.
The
It's
meek
reverse.
shall inherit the earth.
Yeah,
But shit,
yeah.
inherit the earth.
And so, like, you know, so when they say you're the bottom man on the totem pole, right? So most people don't know this, but when they say the bottom man on
Go
the
ahead and
totem pole, right?
Cook, bro.
That is actually the highest person in the village that gets the most respect. So the top person is the lowest that gets the lowest respect, and it actually works from the bottom up. So when they, you know, they refer to us as the bottom
Low
on
man
the
on
totem pole,
yeah.
low man on the totem pole, what they really saying is we run this shit. Like,
Wow.
we're
Who
coming
got the
through.
strongest back, bro? Who got the strongest
Exactly.
back? You know what I'm saying? I
so
feel you. He came to ball tonight. He came to ball tonight.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
boy.
it's these things that you have to look up, and I gotta say, as being a young one, you know, I gotta look into these things, man, because, you know, some people don't know. And if you don't know, then you will never know. You know what I'm saying? So we got to teach them out here. We got to teach them.
You can't be the master race with a black Jesus. Like, you can't talk that we run this shit or we in charge. And, you know what I mean? And Jesus, God's son.
Yeah.
Now
Well, we know now, so
You know,
I don't know what they're gonna do.
You man, I'm just saying. You nailed.
I remember Saint Veronica. I remember Saint Veronica. They had white Jesus. If you go there now, the lady had still like she a white lady right now. They took it was a big deal. It's a black church. It's Catholic, but a black church in our hood. We grew up in it, but like they took the white images off the Stations of the Cross and replaced it with stained glass black images. But it was like a big deal in that moment. It should have never even been up there.
Never, man. And that's why it's like everything we do, we take over. It's because we have so much power in who we are, just walking energy forces, bro. So it's like we show them everything we do. That's why they work so hard to keep you away. They need you around. Like sports, we going, look at what we did in that. Look, everywhere we go. So now imagine if I applied that energy into accounting, into medicine, into space, into so many other things, bro. Like, no, we do things that is supernatural. It's like, for real. That's why it is like,
a lot of this shit now wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for us. So it's not like if we do, motherfuckers been doing throughout time. And there's been a white boy who took
none of this shit.
None of this shit. Right.
None of this shit wouldn't be if it wasn't for us. We built the pyramids. We was in the fields. We was cooking. We was washing your children. So all, you know what I'm saying? None of this.
We are giving spirits. So we share knowledge, right? You steal it, swipe it, flip it, and then, you know, then people think the earth started with Greece and Rome. Fuck out of here.
But listen, hold on. Then these motherfuckers got the nerve to say go back to Africa like we didn't build this motherfucker. Like, niggas, you go back where the fuck you like, niggas, I ain't gonna work, man. What is y'all talking about?
My people was here first. How about that? Where you from?
Hey, and let me tell you something else. I want to say something very, 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 very. This is the 100th episode. So I want to say something special, man. I want to say something special, bro. Yo, you can really change your life, black man. You can really change your life. Like, bro, you can really change your life. But it's got to start with you and your mind, bro. I've been there. I've been a nigga that had to, you know what I'm saying, go get payday loans. I've been a nigga that like really had to do that, or like lights get cut off, hustling, trying to figure out how I'm gonna get it done. When I was out of the Navy with a family, bro, just to make things shake. I've been there at that depression, like where I don't think I'm good enough, but I don't know, but I'm trying to make it work. But you know what? You persevere. You keep on, you never give up. You never give up. You know what I'm saying? You crucify the man inside that doesn't want to go further. That's that weak. You kill that shit. That's what you gotta start with yourself. You change your mind, you change your thinking, you change your habits, you change your environment, you start manipulating your environment, you start talking better, man. You start giving thanks, you start giving to others, understanding service, understanding, you know what I'm saying, the power and service, bro. Your life will change. All that shit you really want to come. All that shit you really want to come, bro. I don't have to fucking work a job no more. Nobody here is gonna have to work regular jobs. Just on this fucking podcast alone, how much we manifested as time has went on through the process. It's a process, but it could be fucking done, bro. And you ain't gotta sell your soul. All you gotta do is tell the truth. Stand on what you believe. Be about your shit. Tell the truth, bro. You ain't gotta sell your soul. You can have it all. You niggas be wanting it bad days.
Right.
Hey, Juice, though, you ain't the only one been there, bro. I done been there out the Navy, too, dog.
Yeah.
Nigga got fired.
I done been there.
Listen,
we all been there.
Listen, got a 6 month old nigga talk about, I mean, they stopped my unemployment. Nigga, I ain't gonna hold that set for my crib and cried. Nigga, like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? They just cut off a nigga unemployment. I ain't got no money coming in. That's a 6 month old baby. Should be real, man. You know?
Bro, I was living check to check to check to check and needed stuff in between. It was brutal, right? Very little coming in, shifting careers. You know what I'm saying? Bro, been there.
Man, as a professional, you know, it's something to know that a lot of professionals can go bankrupt, doctors and lawyers and things like that. So even just struggle through things financially as a medical professional happens, man. You know, threatening foreclosures and things like that. That shit get real. And especially when you feel like you got a good heart, you know what I mean? And the leap and the thought and the effort was all supposed to be good, you know what I mean? So when you also realize that, just like Drew said, sitting in that mind, or sitting with those no's, sitting in that denial, sitting in that depression, ain't the move. You know, that it's not easy. But we talk about it. Understand that everybody done go through stuff. Find somebody to talk to. I got, we'll call them a break in case of emergency partner. Find you a good partner. Somebody that just listen, don't do too much talking in those situations. If you're going through something, talk to somebody about it, right? You know what I mean? Because we all go through something. But to the triumph, understanding that if you can keep, once you get it, right? You keep your mind on that even kill. Like, this shit don't even matter. It's going to come to you because that's what it is. But like, when you get it, it don't even matter. And you can change your mind out of that, man. So that's what I would tell my younger self. So anybody out there listening.
Damn, y'all on 100. What the fuck? Everybody on fire, nigga. You about to give them a fuck 80.
This episode 100, man. This episode 100.
Like, yo.
Episode 100.
I'm just breaking it down, just passing off. Like, yo, bro, one of the posts. Hold up.
Hey.
All right, let me ask y'all this, man. Cause I be saying, like I told y'all, like, it's crazy for me just the fact, like, dog, right now on my TV is MSNBC. And I swear, I thought I'd never ever, I'm an ESPN, not even ESPN, Fox Sports, NBA TV, NFL channel. And I'm watching, and they talking about, like, they're worried about the fact that if Trump don't get elected, like, he might be on some shit like, y'all not moving me out of this joint. This shit sound crazy, but they making it seem like he might call the military because he still is the commander-in-chief and be like, yo, no, it was something wrong with the vote or whatever, and wouldn't move out the White House. I ain't never heard of no shit like this.
I tell you like this, man. Shit's about to hit the fan. Shit's about to hit the fan. And, white people, y'all had a lot of time to fix this shit, and y'all didn't. Y'all had a lot of time to fix this shit, and y'all didn't. And this shit right here is about to get serious because of all the fuck shit y'all been on. So at the end of the day, man, this is some white shit. I don't give a fuck what happens to Trump. I don't give a fuck what happens to Joe Biden. I don't give a fuck what happens to none of that. I might be involved. I might not be involved. We're going to get this bread. We're going to build shit. We're going to move shit around. We're going to do what the fuck we want to do. We really don't give a fuck about your system crumbling because that shit was supposed to be over a long fucking time ago.
I hate to laugh. But, like, I can't help it because, like, the sad part is, if they didn't, like, kill us in the street on camera and the people didn't get in trouble,
we let y'all do that shit.
They probably could keep this shit up for a whole another 100 years. Easy.
If y'all didn't,
if you didn't in the street, no, specifically kill us in the street on camera without them getting in trouble. Because if they kill us in the street on camera and they get in trouble, we're not having this conversation necessarily.
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
The fact that the play is they kill us in the street now on camera and don't shit happen, everybody moving regular. Not only do they move regular, they get a financial boost, right?
Yo,
Fuck that.
I ain't gotta go to
Fuck
work
that.
and get paid. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
Like,
I
listen.
was saying,
they were saying main man who killed my
Rashard?
man in Minnesota.
oh,
They
George
said
Floyd.
after a certain amount of time, he got like $100 million. I mean, not $100 million, something like some type of fund that he can get his hands back on. Like, yeah, he can
You might
still
be
get
able to
that.
pension. Yeah, so that's
Right,
what
His
I'm
$1 million.
pension, yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
like that shit is crazy. Even if he
But
do
like,
time or something, like come
his
on.
pension should be attacked. His pension should be attacked for killing Joe, and that's what's not happening. So like it's just like damn all that.
Yeah, we don't care about, I mean, and I'm just saying, like, as a community, I don't think we should give a damn. I think we should just, again, try to build our shit up, because this is the time to do it. This is really the time to do it. I mean, this shit is a sinking ship for the most part, I think.
Yeah. We would have took their pay disparity still. We would have took their redlining and gentrification still. We would have took their we don't own shit, like we don't own shit in the big picture still. We'd have took their plan for their sports and don't own team. Create all the fucking cool music and don't own the fucking distribution shit. That's fucking ridiculous with so many earners these days in that space, right? We would have took all of that. Like none of that shit. Now all of that shit is threatened. Why? Because the nigga kneel on George Floyd's neck for almost 9 minutes.
Dog, greed is a motherfucker, dog. Like,
right.
They not willing to bend at all and want it all.
God damn.
That
And
greed.
the police getting blue, what is called? Blue, calling out blue sick or some shit. You can't kill niggas without getting in trouble and you mad?
oh, you talking about the Blue Lives Matter movement now?
Not
No,
Blue
they
Lives
was
Matter.
calling out, yeah.
Blue flu.
Blue flu.
They called it the
Oh, the
blue
Blue
flu.
Flu. Oh, okay.
When they disciplined the cops in Atlanta, a bunch of cops called out as a fucking protest. And some other
Right.
shit happened in Buffalo.
Same shit
as a
happened in
protest.
Buffalo with the
Come
old
on,
man. Yeah.
This shit, they can't even help
Hey,
themselves.
here's what I want to know about the cops. You niggas mad because motherfuckers is checking y'all about beating people up and killing people? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
See, that's the problem in this country, bro. I'm gonna tell you what that's about. That's racist too. And let's talk about why it's racist. Here's the deal. What the fuck do the cops really be doing for the most part? What the fuck are they really doing? Dog, in Harris County, which is a county that Houston sits in, okay? It's like, I think, damn near 100 different police agencies flying through this motherfucker. Why do you need that much funding for that many police officers doing fucking what? But here's the deal. They really only occupy places of prestige anyway. They only are there, like when you think about the elite communities that niggas don't live in, that's really where they are protecting and serving. As for everyone else, they're beating your ass.
Police, right.
They kicking your ass. They taking your drugs. They fucking your bitches.
They show up.
They
show up after the crime is done. No disrespect, but the CVS get looted. They sell the drugs covertly. They do dope deals. Just real talk. Do dope deals. Commit murders.
Yeah.
They was having interstate shit between Baltimore police and Philadelphia police. Like wow. They cover shit up, right? Cover murders up. They plant drugs. Nigga got his body camera on in New York, and he do a dumbass. You know how to. He do a dumbass plant of some weed in a pinky hand. You can't even plant drugs, right? Because you got your own body camera on, you fucking idiot. Come on,
So
yo.
who's the real criminal here? Who are the real criminals here? Who are the real criminals, bro? We not even, you know what it is? They're around that shit all the time. They're around that shit. They participating in that shit. They tempted by that shit. So they recycling that shit all the time. And they're the fucking monsters. Go ahead.
Hey, yo, we all seen the Dave Chappelle shit, right? The 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Yeah. 46 seconds. And he was talking about the chick, Candace. What the chick he kept talking about? Candace Owens. That's right. So I went and looked at I heard him talk about it. I went and looked at how she felt about the George Floyd situation. I got that right, and I'm high. Good job, Neef. The George Floyd situation. And she's saying basically, oh, he's not a hero because he committed crime. And he's not a hero. But though that man committed crimes, he did not deserve to die. You get what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
that shit was really killing me. Like I understand. Okay, he's not a hero. I don't think he's a hero. That man has done wrong.
When a bitch is not fucking, bro, that's what happens. She's not fucking, bro. I'm serious. Bro, when they're not, listen, bro. I know I say a lot of wacky shit, but here's the deal. A black bitch who's not fucking will say some wild shit. When you fucked her and you fed her and you spent some money on her, she acts different. Candace Owens is a whack pussy having bitch. Nobody really want to fuck with her. She upset. So she acting like that, bro. I'm going to tell you, look, if
That's
I
what
see
Dave Chappelle
Candace
said.
Owens, listen, if I see Candace Owens out in the spot somewhere, she's the type of chick that acts like a bitch. And she wants you to treat her a certain way, but her pussy's trash. So I can't do you like that. You ain't even top level meat. You not none of that. So she's gonna say shit. She hates. Look, dog. Candace Owens really want to fuck with a nigga like me, bro. At the end of the day, she want a real ass nigga who handsome, who suave, who fuck with her. But we don't fuck with hoes like that. So she's mad at all black men. So she's George Floyd. She gonna be disrespectful like that. She just a disrespectful whack pussy having bitch.
She's cute if she shut up. She cute if she shut up.
She get ugly about a word. She get ugly about a word.
She look. Candace Owens. This is a message to Candace. You gotta learn. Look, get your head game. You gotta get a head game. Break a nigga off. Break a nigga off on some bread. Cause you gonna have to pay a nigga to fuck with him. So break a nigga off on some bread. You know, so you get him right. And you'll be sad. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to just shut your fucking mouth. Get your,
look, you can't bring shit to the stage in the way she does. And she claims to be an educated woman. She didn't graduate from school. They have no degree of her, or nothing. So don't sit here and try to throw out your resume. Well, you ain't got a college degree. Is that true? Goddamn it.
Is that true?
It says University.
Go ahead, Jay.
It says University, Rhode Island, education, no degree.
Hey, I ain't looked down when he said that shit. All right.
Well, so here's the deal.
I ain't sure the bitch that went to Rhode Island anyway.
she's just a.
Didn't Lamar Odom go to Rhode Island?
I'm gonna say, how the fuck you don't get a degree in Rhode Island? Ain't shit else to do.
Sprinkle. Hey, look, dog. She's a bad slut for the white man. She's a bad slut for the white man. That's all she is.
Yo, go ahead.
She's a bad slut. She's a bad slut for the white man.
He said bad slut for the white man.
That's what she is, bro. She's a bad, because he's the one that's paying her. The white man's paying her, so she's a bad slut for the white man. That's why she's getting all mad.
I got something, man, and since we on a serious note right now, man. My last name is my last name, right? And I ain't here to say it, but I'm really a McClain, right? We all are, right? We came from the McClain seed, regardless of our father's last names. We are, you know what I'm saying, the McCousins. So that's my namesake, right? So I really took I probably took more of a personal thought process to this whole Elijah McClain thing in Colorado, right? Elijah McClain, a young man who got murdered on camera in the streets of Aurora, Colorado, last August, right? And I think about it.
Damn, last August?
Yeah, it was last year. I think about it. Had that young man survived the year, it would have been okay to walk around with a mask on your face. But since it was pre-COVID 2019, it wasn't accepted. Another man, African-American man, killed on camera, getting some tea from the store, right? So he walked in the store, had his mask on. Nothing happened. The lady who was working the register was used to him coming in there. Somebody told me he looked suspicious, and he bowed at the guy from that, right? Walking down the street, being harassed by the police officers, and the things that they were saying and doing to him is what really got a hold of me, man, and touched my heart, man. So y'all say y'all only cried 4 times this month. I probably cried 4 times this week just thinking about that. They said that the young man was, well, he really was 5'6", 140 pounds, 23 years old. The police reported that he wore 220 pounds.
What?
You motherfuckers should
Put
be
80
fired
pounds on him.
and put on a
can't-
goddamn firing squad and shot between your fucking eyes watching the bullet. That shit's fucking crazy to me, bro.
You can't put 80
So,
pounds on somebody.
I want to say something. So, back when I was in the
220?
military, we went to a school out in Colorado, and so we in Aurora, and me being about 195, 200 pounds, black man, I'm walking down the street smoking my Black and Mild. At this time, weed wasn't legal. Neither was smoking in Aurora, but I didn't know. Aurora police is racist as fuck. Out of all of everybody else smoking, they gave me the most shit. Not to mention, I'm still in uniform, but they wanted to give me the most stuff. They wanted to give me fines and tickets and everything else for something I had no idea. So I'm going to say this with the most utmost disrespect. Fuck Aurora police. Like Rel said, line them bitches up and pull the fucking trigger like we're in fucking Mother Russia. Like, just let that shit spit. God damn it. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them.
You know what else
That's
happened
crazy.
in Aurora, Colorado?
What's that? That's the Kobe Bryant shit?
No.
No.
That was
Young gentleman by the name of James Holmes went into a movie theater at the premiere of a Batman movie and shot it up. Injured 70, killed 12. And they arrested him and walked him out of there.
Walked him out.
And he's living his life right now in prison. But young Mr. Elijah McClain walking home,
Same police,
yelling at the police, look at my ID, my house is right there, and they shot him with a lethal dose of ketamine. If you don't want to know what ketamine is, it's a fucking horse tranquilizer. Probably gave him an amount that would probably really put somebody or hurt on somebody that weighed 220 pounds. But because you thought that he had animalistic strength, and you know we get all this crazy retarded black strength, and if that's the case, motherfuckers, it's your fault because y'all bred us this way.
Yeah.
That shit bother me, man.
Damn.
Rest in peace to Elijah McClain, man, and fuck the motherfuckers who killed him. They ass should be in fucking jail. I hope they get fucked every night by a motherfucker named Bubba. Not to be confused with Bubba
cooking,
Wallace.
Pause, wait. Speaking of that, thank you, Rel. Speaking of that, that's what I wanted to bring. So, as you know, I'm an international fucking superstar, and I like to take little trips. So I decided to make a trip. I decided to make a trip up north. So I'm in Carolina. And we talk about the whole Bubba Wallace thing. So as I'm riding down the fucking street, the owner of the fucking Speedway puts a sign out. I have Bubba Wallace rope for sale.
You saw that? He got in trouble for that.
I lied to you not. Right now.
Get the fuck out of here.
I am 15 minutes. I am 15 minutes away. I am 15 minutes away from this fucking Speedway at this moment. Right?
That's hilariously bad.
So he lost all his sponsorships and every fucking thing.
God damn, y'all cooking.
Who the fuck does this?
Right.
In fucking America this day. Right. Now we talked about it, in our chat and what a noose is. And so for the people that don't know, a noose must consist of 13 knots to be technically a noose, right? If it's 4 knots up to, let's say 12 knots, they can consider it as a hangman's knot. It's not a noose. So that's the difference between it. So to educate the people out here, that's the difference between those two knots. They look exactly the same. A hangman's knot, it slips. You can add a water bottle to it. It can be used as a weight, and that's probably what they use it as at the NASCAR garage. So the doors won't close. You can push the cars out. But this ignorant motherfucker put out there, he has Bubba Wallace rope for sale and thought that shit was going to be great. And today, that motherfucker is regretting it because he's probably on the verge out. They about to find a new owner. He's gonna have to sell because he lost every sponsorship.
That was stupid.
I seen yesterday that motherfuckers had a bucket truck going around this goddamn place taking stuff off, and I'm like, uh-oh.
No, man. You know what? From now on, every episode is our 100th episode. That's how the fuck we doing it. This shit has been the easiest shit to narrate. Oh my God. Y'all motherfuckers is great.
I feel like it's been a lot of information in a little bit of time.
Yo, dog, like, real shit,
niggas,
like,
niggas
yo,
about
I
to do
can't
this shit.
wait to, if the 100th episode is your first time hearing us, goddamn.
I feel like we deserve to hang our nuts. We deserve to hang our nuts and say how the fuck we feel. You know, as Black people, we don't really get to ever express ourselves. We have to grow up. You know, looking down, can't look that motherfucker in his eye. But you can say fuck him now. You can look him square in his eye and say fuck you, and you're stupid. Because a lot of the shit they do is dumb as fuck. And we can say that, so we need to say that proudly is power in being a man. You can be a man now. You can be a real man.
Right.
So let me tell you what happened. They trained us for death through gangster music, but what they really was doing was making warriors. They brought out the warrior spirit in us. So like when you think of the gangster and the thug, they got the war. They're the protectors. They come out to protect us. Like the hustlers and the gangsters that I ever talked to have always been some of the realest motherfuckers I've ever known. Yeah, they were never shaky. They were
kept me straight. Left me alone.
Right.
Bro,
knew I was a schoolboy coming up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
my friends, bro. Not to, you know, just they'll get in your shit, but it's like they never fuck with me, bro. Made sure I was cool. Told me if I was fucking up. Let me know I was fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Good people.
You never felt bad about doing the right thing with a real motherfucker.
Right.
A real motherfucker who on some shit that ain't got no business being on, they never made you feel bad about doing shit the right way. And you know what I'm saying? That's what I take from that.
Or they might try to tell you like, bro, I wish I was doing what you was doing. But I just like this shit. All I'm saying is this. We took the shit that they gave us, and now we are expanding and making that shit work for us. Dog, there's more Black millionaires under the age of 25 than there have ever fucking been. And dog, that's a great thing. We're changing our paradigm. So really, to be honest, you know, fuck them. Fuck everything today. I don't care about their crime and their tears. I don't care about the shit that they're on and how sad they are. I don't care what they take off a flag. I don't care about none of that shit. Like, at the end of the day, it's like, we winning. We can hold our fucking nuts. And that's what the fuck we should be able to do.
All right, listen, y'all, I got a question. I don't got a question from me. I got a question from somebody who listened to the podcast. So this person asks, why do men make their feelings top tier but belittle women's feelings? I want to answer that. You just fucking with the wrong kind of motherfucker. Because
well, first off, you're not dealing. Hold on. First off, I can acknowledge your feelings. I can acknowledge your feelings, but your feelings are reality. So you may not feel like I'm doing a good thing. I can acknowledge that you have a feeling. But if I know I'm doing the right thing, I have to kind of say, fuck your feelings. Because if I don't, how you feel is going to make me do the wrong thing. And you don't need me to do the wrong thing. I don't care how much money she has. She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. She needs help and guidance. So it may seem like I don't care about your feelings. But, you know, some men just have to do a better job of acknowledging your feelings. Hey, I understand you feel this way. I'm sorry. Here's some food. Here's some dick. But I'm gonna do what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
I don't think he lied.
I'm
what was you gonna say, D?
No, I'm good. Just handle that one.
So you know, so that's for any woman that's feeling like, oh, he like, come on, bro, like, you know, you just want him. Go ahead, cool.
It just, I mean, Would it say he doesn't look at her feelings?
She said, "Why do men make their feelings top tier, but belittle women's feelings?"
All right, so first of all, I think I like this. We should probably get more questions and do stuff like this. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
Do a little section or something like that. I like that, especially from a woman. Like we could make it like women ask. You know what I mean? Ask a real one or whatever the case may be.
Right.
But like, I think you said to start like to messing with the wrong kind of dude, right? Like the right kind of dude to both of y'all point wouldn't know that you don't have to dim somebody else's light to shine yours, right? That's classic. Right. You ain't dimming another nigga light to try to holler at no girl. You ain't talking about another dude. You doing what you doing. So it's kind of the same thing when you talk about, I guess, feelings in that way. I would challenge her though to say she should be worried about her own feelings too. Like this becomes a every individual for themselves, not in a selfish kind of way, but in a selfish kind of way. You have to elevate selfishly on some level. Why should you hold your feelings about somebody else and somebody else's will on hand?
Somebody else's hands,
he having a bad fucking day. You gonna give him control over
that
your
power,
feelings?
right? Mm-hmm.
You better figure that shit out. The last thing I end with, just like Will Smith said, and I hold this key when he said, "I'm no longer listening to what the hell Jada got to say about her feelings and what she like and making her happy." He said, "Go out there, find the fuck what make you happy, come back, tell me what it is, and I will execute that." You know what she said? I don't fucking know what makes me happy. So each individual is responsible for his or her own happiness. Don't look for no another nigga to validate your feelings, right? You better work on yourself and figure that out. And if he make your spirit jump like this, he ain't the one. And he got to look at you the same way. If she make your spirit jump like this, she ain't the one.
Right, you can't depend, and I don't think that comes to anybody in your life. You can't let anybody. You can't let your kid. You have to do that for yourself, and can't look to anybody for your happiness. If you let your happiness depend on somebody else,
big fact,
you'll be disappointed.
If the
you gotta
woman
make yourself happy.
If the woman, when you see her, doesn't make your dick jump, she not for you. Plain and simple. Plain and simple.
I ain't mad at that.
I agree with you, Jay. You said if she'll make it. Yeah, I think fucking is the most important thing. Like, I gotta want to fuck you if I'm gonna fuck with you. Like, listen, bro.
Oh, we listen. we listen, bro.
I got to want to fuck you to want to fuck with you. So it's like this. This is the key to charm God's heart. If you can fuck good, the wetter your pussy is, the better grade you get stuff. But if your pussy is good, you know when to shut your fucking mouth. You do what I ask, and you help me get money. That's the key. If you can help me make money and all this together, oh man. I will.
That right there should have been the outro to the CD. Like that right there should have been the outro, bro. Like, yeah, charm God out.
hey, I'm just saying. And it's right. Like, bro, you right, Jay. Like, God, you just gotta make your dick jump.
Exactly.
So Candace Owens, you're not making nobody's dick jump. So you're angry.
You're not cute. Like, I don't even find her attractive.
No, she's terrible. She's terrible looking.
I'm not with it. Not a fan.
I go get the box head chick that we was talking about.
Can I call her one? Cool.
Can I call her one?
Bitch.
Fucking dog face ass bitch. That's funny.
Yeah, she ain't got no. I don't. Yeah, she need a real one. I think she'd be right. I think she'd rock with one too, but it's probably too late for her.
No, she got a white boy. Her last name is Farmer.
Bro, none of that matters. That don't matter. It's like Black Lives Matter on the street. That don't really matter.
I don't care about that.
All right, y'all.
right, like
my bad, y'all. I had to pee. I ain't gonna hold it. I tried to hold that shit. It wasn't gonna go. All right, so I'm curious. I want to ask y'all, what's the best Maybach music? Remember the Maybach music drink? What's the best one? I was sitting back listening to a couple of them, and I was curious, and I think I might even surprise y'all with my answer. But which was the best of the Maybach music The songs, you know, the Rick Ross drinks he had on his albums. Which one? Which one? You know, you had the him and Wayne on the last one. Him, Wayne, T-Pain, and Kanye. Him, Kiss, T.I., Erykah Badu. Why you looking at me like that? What, bro?
No, go and listen. I'm listening to the bullshit you spewing.
What?
Go ahead.
Pull up.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know. I mean, which ones stick out to y'all?
So the one I like. Go ahead. So I can't think of the name.
Jay. No,
I can't think of the name. So I'm trying to think of the name. So it's Wale and Meek, right? And they going back and forth, and the beat was ridiculous. But I'm trying to think of the name. So that's
I
what I'm
was
talking
about the Maybach. You know, they got the songs, the Maybach joints. Not the actual other group. Y'all ain't with me.
The Maybach Musics.
Well, you know one of us don't.
Musics.
You know one of us don't like Rick Ross. So
he ain't here though. He on the beach with his shirt off,
drinking Monaco's,
watching the moon set. What was it, bro? Watching the moon set.
Watching the moon rise.
Watching the moon rise.
Watching the moon rise. Are you serious? Like the best one is the one with him and Drake.
It ain't one of them, is it?
Yeah. Drake got a whole second verse to the joint to go off.
Oh shit! I don't know about that one.
Maybach
Me?
No, you talking about the joint with the?
Well, you can ask the right question.
Yeah, but
no. Hey, cool. Tell them cool.
That's Aston Martin music.
That's Aston Martin music, bro.
And Chris and Michelle. That's Aston Martin music with Chris and Michelle.
Aston Martin music.
Oh, then I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, in the words of Rel, Neef, what you need to do is explain yourself better.
Y'all on the motherfucking roller thing.
It's 100, my brother.
Tell myself what you need to do. All right, fuck. I got another music. We go get the music. Hold on. First off, hold on. Before we get in the music bag, I sent y'all the video about an hour or two ago.
What video?
Of the four bulls.
Oh, bro.
With their shirts off, sucking the ring pop and passing it to each other. This shit is getting weird out here. Where'd you sit, man? Charm guy, what's going on with these niggas? It was some light-skinned niggas too. So I don't know what's going on.
It's June. I won't say what I want to say. I'll hold it to July. like, bruh.
These niggas suck.
Ever since Drake beat Meek Mill, light-skinned niggas think they can go and do shit. And now they got fucking TikTok and shit. So they didn't want to make these funny little shits out here.
That shit was wild, bruh.
No, I'm not sucking no ring pop that my pop had or my son had. Let alone a motherfucker.
First of all, I'm not sucking no ring pop.
I'm not sucking the ring pop at all.
Right.
The nigga put it on their finger.
Right.
Like, put it on their finger.
I don't even understand.
There was a lot wrong with that.
Hey,
who the fuck was taping this, first of all? Why was niggas shirtless? Why was niggas on TikTok? Right? It was a lot of you know what I mean?
Shit.
And why were they together? Who idea was it? I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go
Hey, cool.
Who bought the ring pop?
Hey, cool showing his age right now. You know when niggas start saying who taping this? They show
like a motherfucker got the
camcorder.
Yeah, you got the camcorder.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
no, when you said that, I was like, maybe he didn't mean to send this to the group.
Right.
I thought you said it by mistake. I was like,
no, I had to let y'all see this one. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? These niggas
I was like, oh yeah,
real weird.
I was like, oh, this shit meant to go to another group. So I seen it, I looked at it, and I didn't get through like 30 seconds. I was like, I'm gonna go off that shit.
I had
that
to bring that up on the. That's why I sent it to y'all.
Oh,
first off, who even past the age of 10 wants a ring pop anymore? Like, what the fuck is that even about? Right. Nah, bro, I'm good.
These niggas ciphering a ring pop. These niggas tripping. Too many niggas on the ring pop, dog.
So Cam Newton gets signed.
Right, we're gonna get signed. I thought you were gonna hold the control their head.
Yo, oh my God, yo, that's the first thing I thought about when I see that shit. Like Cam Newton signed to the Patriots. I thought about Jordan. You think they're gonna be all right? What y'all think?
No, they're gonna be back. They're gonna be more than all right. I mean, because he got Belichick, right? Their defense is decent. And Cam brings a different dynamic.
Well, the offensive coordinator had Tim Tebow, and he did the thing in Detroit with not Detroit in Denver.
Did you compare? I was
no, I'm just saying.
You just literally compared.
No,
you compared Tim Tebow, but we didn't say nothing about the coordinator. We're talking about the people, and you compare Tim Tebow to Cam fucking Newton. Cam, my
I'm
bad.
just saying.
Cam, if you see this, Cam, I apologize for his shit right now.
Hold on. First of all, Jay, we ain't apologizing for shit that Cam Newton was the shit he be out here wearing.
I'm apologizing.
Matter of fact, hold on, I'm changing my shit on the 100th episode. Give me Cam Newton in the best of you. I'm getting this thing clean the fuck out of here. Give me Cam Newton in the best of you, nigga.
That nigga gonna hit you with one of those motherfucking Pharrell hats and chop your throat. Oh shit.
So Rel is a diehard Baltimore Ravens fan, but before Rel was a diehard Baltimore Ravens fan, I was a diehard New England Patriots fan. So I think it's going to be good for Cam and good for the Patriots because what the motherfucking name? Jared Stedman. Jared Leto.
Stidham.
Nobody.
That's a white nigga last name. Ain't no black niggas named Stidham.
I'm more concerned about how they gonna take to Cam in that racist place.
Right.
That place is
Boston,
racist.
Yeah. They racist.
Yeah.
Right. They so yeah, I think I read they talk radio crazy because they was like since Belichick was calling the boy Stead, he's sticking with Stidham as this because he ain't never called, had no pet name or nickname.
Tom Brady, right?
Yeah, they fucking crazy, man. Like it just, they try to do it, but like obviously, I think even if you don't like Cam or whatever you believe in him, and we had some strong opinions on the thread, but he's better than what they got. Everybody, goddamn. I mean, he's an upgrade. Got to be an upgrade, and so
upgrade is understatement.
Yeah, right. So I'm factoring even in the unhealthy version. I'm saying the unhealthy version of him is an upgrade if you ask me. So I root for comebacks. You know what I mean? I like to see him play interesting against everybody except the Ravens. So it's all good.
I think he's gonna do good. I think it's gonna be a good move for him. I'm actually sometimes I'm a Cam hater. I ain't gonna lie, because just saying sometimes he just gets on my nerves. But at the end of the day, just because it's like that. But at the end of the day, man, I really do. I believed in Cam when he first came in the league. I wanted to see Cam win. I want to see him win now. I would love to see Cam do great things. Okay, so like the group chat shit is funny, but at the end of the day, hey Cam, I want to see you get a Super Bowl. I want to see you. I want to see you excel, bro. I'm happy for him. Let's do it.
That's a fact.
Need to put some weapons around him, though. Definitely.
Joe would be surprised at our answers, huh?
Yeah.
But no, listen. Whether they good or they bad, you're definitely going to check and see what happens.
Right.
Like that's one of them things
TV.
that
you was going to check to see if Stedham was there. You was going to check to see
true,
if the Patriots are Patriots.
Gone.
But you play Cam in that situation.
He still don't have no weapons, so.
Right, at all, especially at receiver.
Yeah.
James White is his best receiver, James White. The fucking running back. Yeah, nigga, I was out there, nigga. You ain't see me?
Yeah, but can he stay healthy, right? And is he going to take off, right?
Hey, he just ran over what he said, though. Like, you see me out there? Can he stay healthy, though?
Nobody listen to him. Ain't nobody listen to him.
Just
fuck out of here.
I got you, nigga.
Yeah, man. Shout to me. 100 episodes. Shout to me. He still ain't shit.
Hey, listen to that bullshit you talking about.
All right. What I was listening to? Matter of fact, I was listening to that the Rick Ross shit with it's T-Pain the hottest hook boy ever, right? Is there a question?
T-Pain to go.
No,
Juice about to come with a hot take. He
he might be the hook king.
people sleep on T-Pain, and T-Pain is really like I fucks with T-Pain.
He's talented though. He's really talented.
He's very talented.
That's why he's
he
still
can
around.
sing-
He's still around.
And he can sing without the auto tune.
Yeah, he can sing.
Yes, he can.
Yeah. Auto tune not required.
Yeah, definitely. I thought I was gonna get a little more what's the name out of that?
What's up?
I don't know. Though somebody was going. No, Jordan ain't here. Jordan might have won against the grain.
No.
You never get 6 straight answers unless it's like that shit got to be. Well, that might be one of them easy ones. All right, so
I had an interesting argument last night. What you about to talk?
Okay.
We still on music?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, you know what I'm saying? So the question came up in my Marco Polo with my brother. Shout out to my brother DP and my brother Ronis. And the question came up, all right, who would you pick in the versus battle? R. Kelly versus Michael Jackson, R. Kelly versus Prince. And I had the hot take.
Go ahead.
I think R. Kelly might get both them niggas.
Out of here. Out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That was my take.
If we eliminate the
That might be a
like,
hot. That might be.
Listen,
It might not be close.
No, get the fuck out of here. R. Kelly can't handle that. Get the fuck out of here. No, he
Oh, okay.
can't.
That's all I like to hear. That's all I like to hear.
Fuck him. Y'all want to talk the talk? If you want to talk the talk, let's talk the talk. You want to talk the talk? Okay.
No, listen.
Dude, when
R. Kelly
they
makes
when
a
they,
bunch of fucking bull. Whoa. He makes a bunch of bullshit. He made a lot of simple ass bullshit that niggas like to twerk their little ass to. Michael Jackson and Prince is making some shit, bro. Some heavy shit that R. Kelly really can't fuck with. So I don't want to hear that shit. Because R. Kelly ain't got nothing in his fucking mind that comes close to Thriller. So I don't want to hear that shit.
he got trapped in the closet.
And neither did Michael Jackson. So
Well, I mean,
So-
Michael. Okay, in terms of putting. Okay, so look, let's talk a little
what
history.
does
here.
Michael Jackson play when R. Kelly plays Fortunate?
Michael Jackson had the wherewithal, dog, to be on the set of Wiz and say, "Hey, Quincy Jones, you need to produce Off the Wall." On the set of Wiz, he got a nigga that was 40-some years old, bro. No, he was dog. Quincy was doing jazz. Quincy was a jazz man. He's Brothers Johnson. He started doing that R&B shit with them. But bro, come on. He could have picked anybody. He said, "Hey, bro, I need Quincy." That Michael he's a tactician. He knew what the fuck he needed. And Quincy turned him up. Quincy turned him up.
Answer me this. First round, Michael Jackson goes first, and what does he play?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know what the fuck is. Can we go Jacksons too? Can we go Jacksons too?
I'm asking you. I'm asking you a question.
R. Kelly ain't got shit in the repertoire that fuck with This Place Hotel. I'm going This Place Hotel. This Place Hotel. First off.
Okay. All right.
First, I'm coming hard.
So when R. Kelly decides that he want to be spicy out the back and play "You Are Not Alone," what does Michael Jackson play? As in Michael Jackson's song "You Are Not Alone," the one that R. Kelly wrote.
But I don't even.
You want to get a motherfucker just like that? Hey, man, I wrote this little thing for this artist you might know.
I don't have to.
And they cut on "You Are Not Alone" and it just sits back.
I don't have to even go fuck with "You Are Not Alone" yet. I can really just go through the catalog. Bro, I can go to the ABC. Okay, let's talk the talk then. Yeah. I can just go to the Motown hits and get busy.
I'm with you. But you got
ABC. I'm loving you saying
R. Kelly wrote most of his songs and Michael Jackson didn't.
Bro,
that matters.
If I can go,
R. Kelly wrote Michael Jackson, "You Are Not Alone," which was a hit.
Bro, if I can go Jackson 5, Jackson's Michael is done. It's not even close.
That's a good argument. That's a great argument.
This is the first time I'm not in the middle of it. So I just
motherfuckers wrote his bars, bro.
Bro, can we be real?
Always.
R. Kelly ain't got shit that can fuck with Purple Rain. If you want to just be real,
no,
he ain't got nothing.
You're right. He does not have nothing that fucks with Purple Rain. But when that motherfucker drops, when he drops that room and you hear that motherfucking trapped in the closet going on, who gonna fuck with that?
to
Hey, Jay, we're not
take
going,
me
Jay. You're not
with
gonna keep
you.
going with Jay. You not. R. Kelly got more to his table than that.
Come on, dog.
Shit, though,
Huh?
Bro,
he
I'm
got
just
more.
saying.
Bump and grind remix.
I'm gonna
Like,
say,
where you gonna
when
go?
my
Mike?
mind's telling me no.
R. Kelly,
Exactly.
R. Kelly makes nigga music. R. Kelly makes nigga music.
Go
He
ahead,
makes
sing,
nigga
bro.
music.
Go ahead. You can sing some 100 episode,
think
bro.
you
Hey,
right,
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
sing,
no,
bro.
you're right, Juice. R. Kelly's so bad that motherfucker was out here raping kids and did it again. He kept
Right,
doing it.
right,
And pissed on the first one and got
right.
he said drip, drip, drip.
We'll never get on the
It's so
network. We'll never get on the network. We're
Yeah,
not going.
I
We're not
talk
getting
about
on
getting
any
canceled
network.
before we get on all the time,
Yeah,
yo.
bro. We're
I
never
talk
getting
about,
on
oh,
the
they would
network.
cancel us
This'll be
right
it.
there, yo. We take it out the
This'll be
network
it.
right there, yo.
YouTube it
Yeah.
is. YouTube it is. I ain't tripping.
Fucking right.
Shout out to
We
YouTube.
gotta create our own platform, Juice, so we can say what the fuck we want to say.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everybody gonna cut our shit out.
We ain't gonna never get on the network.
But you know what's so
Fuck it.
crazy? Juice say the wildest shit, and he like, yo, what? and this is his thing.
Juice just said the wildest shit like 15 minutes ago. I'm like, yo, because I'm sitting here listening like, yo, this nigga said some wild shit right there. Like,
You think that's the reason why we ain't gonna get a deal?
These bitches, and then we ain't gonna get a deal because we talk about this.
Do what the fuck I said. Give me that wet pussy and eat what I eat.
right. Look, hold on. Here you go. Here's some food. Here's some dick. That nigga said, eat. Here's some dick. I can't make this up. Eat.
Oh, man.
Hey, yo.
Here's some dick.
Hey, yo, this is the best episode ever.
Yeah.
Oh.
I ain't got shit else on the list.
But you heard me, Juice, say that was my hot take, right? That's what I'm saying. Right? That's my hot take.
Oh yeah, y'all was grinding up. Hold up, y'all was grinding up, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Y'all was grinding up Kendrick Perkins, man. Then he said some wild shit talking about he don't know if Tim Duncan first ballot Hall of Famer. Come on, man. Get your life together.
I don't know what that nigga's smoking in Beaumont.
Next
but
question.
That nigga's out of his mind.
Next question.
That nigga's out of his mind.
I don't want no smoke with y'all, Beaumont. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Right. Juice gotta live. We can't say
I gotta live, baby. Hey, shout out to Beaumont.
Nah,
that
man.
Nigga, he finally grew a beard. Remember that nigga had that little shit right here? And that was it. I was like, oh, it's something wrong with me, man. He got a beard. He got a beard, started running with LeBron. I knew LeBron since high school. Fuck out. Kendrick Perkins tripping, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Y'all got. I ain't really got nothing else. Oh, hold on. They talking about the COVID vaccine. What you got?
No. I said you ain't got no sports. Oh no, I forgot. He gonna save his sports shit. Go ahead, plug your shit.
I just hit y'all with some sports shit.
Go plug your shit. You gonna hit us with some Kendrick Perkins shit?
Yo.
Cause your ass and you and G don't want to talk about no fucking Kendrick Perkins. Fuck out of here.
Fact, me and G might not got this on the list. Me and G might have got this on the list though. I don't know if we got this on the list. But they talking about the COVID vaccine gonna be ready by January 2021. How y'all feeling about this in general? Just with everything. With that being said, and the numbers spiking up like they are, how y'all feel about everything?
The numbers never went down. They just stopped reporting the shit because they thought the shit was gone. Or they just got tired of that shit and they want to try to report something else because that's right around the time that fucking the whole George Floyd, the whole Ahmaud Arbery. So it took their focus away from reporting about Corona. And, you know, you can go on the website or whatever and see it. So I don't believe the numbers ever went down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe, like, I don't even believe that. Honestly, I don't believe the numbers that are going up. Because the amount of people that are open, when I say that, I mean businesses, employees, and things like that. I think more people are trying to, you know, prevent themselves and then they're getting tested. And now they're realizing it early. But, you know, again, it's nothing but a strand of flu, right? So, you know, people are getting tested and things like that. And it's not as I want to say it's not as bad, but if you fit into that demographic where you get tested and you're in that demographic where you can fight it off, then, I mean, the numbers aren't like that. I think the numbers are more for the elderly, and some of the young, but more of the elderly. So that's how I feel about it.
Well, I know up here they was trying to go green for the 4th of July, and they're not gonna be able to.
They should have did that shit. You got the fucking Hudson water up there, motherfucker. They should have been not allowing that shit. Motherfuckers are watering their fucking potatoes and shit.
So here it is about COVID, right? So we naturally don't just shy away from a motherfucker, right? So social distance is a tough thing, right? Motherfuckers gonna have a hard time not shaking hands, right? Like that alone, you're gonna have a hard time with. It's dead of summer, you know what I'm saying? In the next week or so. And guess what's gonna happen in 60 days? September 1st is gonna be rolling around.
Yeah.
Fall is gonna come, and the weather's gonna go down. And goddamn, the next goddamn thing come. Fauci was on TV before we started recording, said we're gonna have 100,000 new cases a day. Like, bro, this shit ain't going nowhere. I'm surprised motherfuckers going back to work. I'm like, huh? What?
That's
Open what up? Open the shit back up to motherfucking. I wasn't gonna put your business out there, but I was referring to you. But like, open shit back up to do what? To have more people in your space doing the normal nasty shit they've been fucking doing? Like, bro, that shit can keep spreading. I don't care how close or how far you separate a fucking table. You can't separate a doorknob. You know what I'm saying? You can't separate a staircase. Or
you can't wipe a doorknob every time somebody touch it.
Right.
Motherfuckers is trying to do as much as they can do and put 6 feet in between people. That hey, look. Then they talk about swine flu coming back with a vengeance. Pandemic potential.
Or you gotta wear your mask. You gotta wear a mask. But you could be in a restaurant, or you could be in most places, Texas and Florida, I know for sure, they just closed all the bars. But that ain't right there. It's not gonna stop it. I mean, and half of these masks are people are buying just because of the style. This shit ain't protecting you from nothing. So if a goddamn fart can come through some underwear and some jeans, then goddamn it's gonna come through the goddamn mask. All right. So if you think how thick some jeans are, you know what I'm saying? So shit. General Kurzbreaker coughing, but that's it. But yeah, that's
strong jeans, baby. May the best immune system win.
That shit funny.
Hey, I read some shit where they were saying cannabis might protect or cure COVID. Here's the thing, man. Let's talk. Let's be the messengers of good news. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm having a time of my motherfucking life. I don't give a fuck about that shit. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If it's not, it's not. What's for me is for me. I'm gonna get what I deserve. At the end of the day, fuck COVID. I'm not depressed. I'm not losing my mind. I'm not wondering what's gonna happen. It's not doomsday.
I'm not taking no vaccine.
I'm not taking no vaccine.
People first.
Nope.
Stop killing us in the street.
Oh right, that's the voluntary. Yeah, that's the line of substance. Y'all trying to give us that shit. See what happens.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing
it. There's precedent in this world for that shit to be done for y'all to experiment on us. No, and we see some shit where they doing it in Africa or something like that first. Fuck that. No, we're not lining up first. We don't believe it.
Listen, we black people, dog. At the end of the day, we can adjust to this being at home shit because we just adjust the shit. That's just our nature. No matter what shit come our way, we just go to adjust to that shit to keep it motherfucking moving. So we can, listen, I can go back to work and be at work for 2 weeks. Niggas say, yo, we're not going to see you till September. And I'm be like, okay, cool. And I'm just going to keep it moving. I ain't going to lose my mind. Like you said, I'm going to, go back home and make shit happen how I've been making shit happen my whole fucking life. And my relatives have been doing. So end of the day, it just is what it is. That shit don't, if I gotta stay home, I gotta wear a mask, I gotta wear a fucking Darth Vader mask. Nigga, I'm gonna do that shit and keep it moving. You know what I mean? I ain't jumping out no fucking window because of it.
What kind of mask?
A Darth His name Dark, right? I said Dark.
Did you say
Listen,
Darth Vader?
I didn't say Dark. Now listen. When he hit me with the what kind of mask, I said Dark.
I just want to make sure I heard that right.
Listen. No, I said Dark at first. But when you asked me, the nigga in me was like, hold up. It's Dark. You know you say shit
Darth
wrong.
Vader.
We say North Philly with an S, so you know.
Yeah, no, you're good because I thought it was Darth Vader until I actually know somebody who watched that shit. It was like, you know, it's Darth, right? So what the fuck is a Darth? I didn't know what it was.
Yo, what the fuck is that might listen, if we did already had a name of this podcast, that might be the name of this podcast.
What the fuck is a Darth?
What the fuck is a Darth? Yo, that's real shit.
Say that shit in 2 weeks.
I might have to tweet that shit, nigga. What the fuck is a Darth, nigga?
Do a subtitle or some shit.
Oh man.
That's funny as shit.
That was a good
This
one.
was a good episode, fellas.
Yeah,
100.
it's the 100, man. 100.
With my feet.
Yeah, I'm tweeting that shit right now, yo. What the fuck is a Darth?
Hey
Real
man,
shit.
I know it's only gonna be up from here, bro. You
Yeah,
know,
Juice.
I want to tell you, Neef, man, you done a hell of a job, bro. It is good. Talk great about this podcast. Everything is upscale to me. It's a great conversation. People are giving great feedback. I know I'm pretty wacky, people, but hey, at the end of the day,
He's necessary.
Yeah, necessary.
He's
you know what I'm saying?
necessary.
But yo, Neef, you hold this shit down. I never.
Yo,
and
listen,
I'm gonna say this,
hold
look.
on. No. Y'all give me the pack to move. Like if I ain't got good product, these streets, then I can't move it. So
okay, I'm
I
with it.
appreciate
You're right.
I appreciate my hustle game. But if I had some bullshit, they're not gonna cop. So
Everybody eats, B.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
eats. Right.
Hey, cause I assure you, my dope is nothing but gas. For all the hoes, it's straight gas. I'm coming straight
For
gas.
all the hoes.
And this is why we never get annoyed. Right?
I'm coming straight gas.
Somebody gonna be courageous and put it on there. That shit over
Yeah.
with.
Oh no.
You can't use that shit over with, man.
You can't listen, man. Listen, y'all see the comments we be getting, man? Like the shit is like
Yeah, we with it. They moving. We moving. Hey, and we love y'all. We love the people, man. Shit, shout
every
out to
week.
the
Shout out to
people,
everybody that's commented, that's showing love, that tuning every week. The Boguses, the Palmers. I'm sorry, but those guys was there from day one.
Shout out to Mom Dukes for listening.
Oh,
Yes,
definitely.
Miss Darla, love
Yes,
it.
Miss
Yeah, I'm
Darla.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
that's
doubt.
my
Hey.
heart right there.
Hey, yo, because of y'all, shout out for the album, man. It's doing great, bro. Streams is great, man.
I
People
love
sharing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, man, thank y'all. I'm thankful for that, for real. So appreciate it.
Yeah,
Like,
the
it's awesome.
group chat live, the Queen
Group
and
chat
Bar
live,
Live.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Q and Chop. I listened to y'all episode. That was
Oh
dope.
yeah. I did an interview. Shout out
Yeah.
to them guys, man. Definitely two dope guys, man. Appreciate them, letting me come on and talk about, what we do. Honestly, that's why I was talking about the, podcast and how we got things shaking.
Shout out to the real Megan P.
Yep.
Oh,
Shout out to
yeah.
Yan. Shout out to
Shout out to
Trell.
Boogie. Yeah, Trell.
Who else been on?
Trez. We called Trez, didn't we? Did we
I
call
think we
Trez?
called him.
Yeah, we called Trez at the
He always hit me up though. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking. If this is your first episode, welcome. Welcome to the family.
Welcome.
It's a secret
Welcome.
society. All we ask is trust. You mean? That's how we doing it. This how we gonna end it?
Yo,
That's
hey, yeah, why not? That's awesome.
not?
Man,
Go.
this shit felt good. I might have to take an
Go.
edible every time. I don't know if it's the edible or what, but I'm feeling great like a motherfucker, baby.
Everybody
pick
came
up
with
the
an A
album.
game today, bro.
Listen,
Go pick
I,
up the
yeah.
album.
I didn't even feel like I
What's the
shot. I
album?
felt like I just got like 15 assists though. I feel like I was just dishing. I might have
Acquired 17 assists.
I might have
17, 10 and
I
10.
don't know. I might have like 25 tonight or something. But I might have like 8 points. I might put up like a Jason Kidd stat line: 8 points, 15 assists, 17 rebounds. The Jason Kidd numbers. I see you, fool. I see you. And we some brothers
we
talking
all-
shit. The
Found my
Prophetic
shirt, baby. I
Podcast.
found my shirt.
Now listen, I
Kobe
did wear.
Pop. Kobe Pop.
Listen, I wore my Omar's Coming from my Baltimore side. I wore my
Like that.
Omar's Coming joint. You know what I mean? Cause I'm a Baltimore nigga too. I want my chicken box with the wedges. You know what I mean? You already know. Don't give me no skinny fries on my chicken box. And could you heat the roll up a little bit? Like, why my roll gotta be so cold, my brother? That's all I'm saying.
Hey, major
Just
shout
how
out to
that-
Baltimore, man, because I mean that's most of the podcast. So major shout out to Baltimore.
Jordan already gave up the tapes. I'll be sliding through the city. I'm coming to fuck with it. But this is Brothers Talking Shit, episode 100. If you've been
100.
down for one episode or 100 episodes, we appreciate you equally. Stand by us and let's do this. Let's give them another 100. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
100.
Fellas,
Love it, man.
I love y'all.
I love y'all, man.
Love
Love
Hey,
y'all.
y'all, man. Good job, y'all.
Boy.
Yeah.
I need that pack out tonight, I think.
I know you do. I already know
I'm ready to wake
what
up to that
I know what
pack.
the vibes is.
You know what I mean?
I already knew
What
it.
Freeway say? Get it to you like 10 in the morning, man.
Hey, man.
While you're yawning, man.
Yeah.
I mean?
If
The
anybody
problem
knows
is
the
it takes so
feeling.
long to fucking convert. You just can't sit like fucking watching paint dry. You be like,
No, listen, that shit hit. I'll be like, them fingers get to working. Let's go.
yeah.
Yo, classic, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Love y'all,
Yeah,
bro.
too.
See,
All right, fellas.
y'all be safe.
All right.
Yeah.
Peace.